Welcome, everybody. I'm Mike Terry, and this is the NoName podcast. And today is a very special day. We have our first guest right here in the podcast. Give it up for Blackmell, everybody. Blackmell, everybody.
Yes,
Appreciate
sir.
you.
Yes, sir. Let me fix the mic. Yes, sir.
Appreciate you coming through today, man. Just gotta give a little intro. We're streaming live on C2C Indie Radio's YouTube channel. You can also follow C2C on Facebook. CTWO, Indie Radio. Also Instagram, C2C Indie Radio. There's a website and an app that you can download and find all the different streams of entertainment that they have at www.c2cindieradio. They promote hip hop, rock, country, poetry, gospel, comedy, jazz, etc. And city to city stands for city to city. C2C stands for city to city, county to county, coast to coast. So people can be watching this in California, Arizona, all over the U.S., Texas.
So they made an acronym for like 3 different acronyms for it?
Yeah, that way.
Okay.
So it's you can call in if you want to be a part of the conversation. You want to give a shout out. You want to talk to Blackmell. You want to ask him questions. Anything you want to just promote. If you're a musical artist, we'll get into it later. But there's shows that I think you'll be interested in. So feel free to call in to the call-in number 315-925-7262. We're gonna change things up. We're gonna get into the interview. We'll do some more promotions a little later on in the show. But I want to introduce. I know that a good portion of Syracuse knows Blackmell. But anybody who doesn't, I want you to get to know Blackmell. Get to know him, What's his middle name? Let's figure these questions out. These are the questions I want to ask today, man. But let's start off with how are you, man? How's your week been going?
Oh, man, everything's been going good for me. Lifestyle quite wild and rich and famous, you dig? You gotta stay in the trees for the breeze,
All right.
So everything's been going in. For the most part, just promoting my next show, Class of the Comics, May 15th. I got another concert I'm hosting, the Tink concert, put together by DJ Mel Mastermind. I'm doing that on the 14th of May, so it's like kind of back-to-back shows and stuff. So mentally, I've just been preparing for that.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate you coming on for sure. I remember the first time I seen you, I think it was either 2011 or 2012. At a sports bar called Generation Next.
Generation Next, man.
That was way back when, man.
Yeah.
It was people was comparing you to Bernie Mac and stuff like that, and remember you was hilarious, man. Still are to this day, man.
That's when it all started. Like, and just to speak on that, everybody been asking me and telling me like, yo, you should have been a comedian. You should have been pursuing this. And at the time, I wasn't all the way in. I was like halfway there, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. 1 foot in the streets, 1 foot in the entertainment. But for the most part, that day, I wasn't even supposed to perform. I was there to enjoy some. I didn't even know it was a show, as a matter of fact, because I lived up the street.
Okay.
So me and my cousins, we had walked down there to have some drinks or whatever. And we get there and we see that it was a comedy show or whatever. And he snuck and put my name on the list. I didn't even know that he put my name on the list. I'm just sitting there waiting for my drink. And all of a sudden I hear, next coming to the stage, give it up for the first time, Blackmell, the Hoodstarr. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, yo, cuz, you funny as fuck. Go up there. And I'm like, man, all right, man. Mind you, I had no jokes prepared, nothing. I seen everybody else on the sideline in their notepads and their notebooks and in their phones reciting this shit. And I'm like, I don't got nothing.
Okay.
And I went up there and I did my thing.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. I wanted to, so that kind of goes right into the first question. That led you to comedy, man. So that's what's up. I didn't know that, man. It's interesting. I wanted to talk about so recently, we see the photo right there. You're on the new showcase, the next showcase. You're gonna be headlining this time around. First, you competed, you won it. I was there. It was a hilarious performance, man. You even had some friends and family come out. That's what's up.
Oh, yeah, it was cutting up.
Yeah.
There was the loudest people there. There was like 8 of them, man. Out of 300 and some change, there was the loudest people there, man.
Yeah, man. It was a dope performance, man. You're gonna be headlining. I wanted to talk about that, man. Just hearing from your point of view, whether it be just what was your experience performing and winning the Clash of the Comics at the Funny Bone?
Yeah, so bring that up. When I heard that the show was so, because I was promoting like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
And when I heard that it was sold out, I'm like, the whole town gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Families and friends. Thinking like people I ain't seen in a while gonna be there or whatever. So when I'm sitting there, everybody started coming in. See, nothing but white people. Everybody,
right.
Everybody came in, not just regular white people. I'm talking about white people. These people are like, they came looking like they was gonna watch Seinfeld.
Right.
They came in there looking like they was ready to, have some tea or some shit like that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh man, the jokes I prepared, I'm like, I cannot use these jokes. So and then I'm looking at the other 14 comedians. I'm sitting there looking at them. Some of them look like they about to like. I'm like, yo, they got it. I ain't gonna be able to do nothing here. They gonna kill it, whatever the case may be. So when I went up, before I went up, the dude before me, because I'm from the streets. The dude before me was from the streets. I'm like, if he kill it, I know I got it.
Okay. All right.
And he bombed like a motherfucker. Like,
I got you. Yeah.
He died up there, and I'm like, and then Jackson had the whistle. Whoop, whoop. I said, oh
right.
man, I said, I can't go up after that, man. And my mentality was, you know what? Fuck it, I don't give a fuck about it.
That's what's up.
So
man.
when I went up on the stage, man, I just freestyle once again. You know what I'm saying? Freestyle my jokes and I killed them. And I know, like through the show, I was saying like, I don't give a fuck about it. And they was laughing. Yeah. They didn't know I was dead ass serious. I was,
right.
I was dead ass serious. I don't give a fuck about it, man.
Right.
Fuck it. If you're gonna laugh, you're gonna laugh. If not, I don't give a fuck about it, man.
That's the thing, though, man. You got to take a risk in comedy.
Yeah.
Like, how do you not, like, just to do comedy? It's a risk. Whether it be a risk to look stupid, to make yourself look goofy, a risk to fail. You know what I mean? But you got to just have enough gumption, enough self-belief where you like, you know what? I'm going to still go up there. I'm going to still perform. I'm going to still do my best. Because that's part of the journey, man. Whether it's highs and lows.
A lot of people, like, since I've been doing comedy, a lot of people have been coming up to me, and not for nothing. It's people that would like to see you shine.
Right.
It's some people that's jealous, envious. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I see a lot of it. Since I've been doing comedy, people, some people come up and congratulate me. You doing your thing.
Yeah.
You moving. You blowing up. Keep going. Then I got other people. Oh, I'm funny too. You know what I'm saying? Let me let me try to get on the stage soon. And I be trying to tell them, like, everybody's funny. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's funny amongst each other. You know what I'm saying? But when you get on that stage and you're trying to control a crowd of hundreds of people,
right?
That's judgment right there. Like, and they don't know, like, it takes a lot of nerve to go in front of hundreds of people.
Yeah.
And try to control a crowd. You just can't just go up there and think it's gonna happen because your moms think you funny. You know what I'm saying? Right. Your son think you hilarious, but these 300 people might not think you funny. You know what I'm saying?
Right, man.
So it's been an adventure.
Man. That's what's up, man. And it's been fun to watch you, man. Throughout the years and stuff like that. I know. We promoted you and stuff like that. Said, hey, man, you see this dude on the flyer. You know what I mean? Come check him out, man. It's always a pleasure. Talking about like freestyling. So that's we got like different styles and stuff like that. And I'm just saying, as far as like from my experience, like I write all my jokes out and stuff like that. And I'm leading up to the question that I'm asking. I write all my jokes out, and then, I have them like say I'm preparing for a show. I have like the topics of each joke, and I'll go through them, you know what I mean, whether it's a week before or whatever, and I'll just prepare, and then, I'll have, I'll even like recite it. I'll try to get it down to where I say, all right, what's my first joke, second joke, third joke, fourth joke, and I'll just recite them, and it'll help me remember for when I get on stage and stuff like that. So your style is different and stuff like that, and I admire that. It's something that I'm trying to work on, and I'm trying to build, even for as long as I've been doing it. Just trying to get better at those times where I can just walk on stage and I can try different things out, and I'm trying to be more versatile. So I wanted to just ask, like, as far as, for example, Funny Bone, you're going to be headlining. How does Blackmell go about performing for a comedy performance? Yeah,
I got nothing prepared for that. I don't prepare at all. I just freestyle. You know what I'm saying? I get on stage and I feed off the energy of the crowd. Everybody had topics in their head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I know stuff that I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I have jokes that I previously said that I keep in my pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I use those whenever they're ready. But as far as like preparing, I really don't write nothing. I just go up there. The fire in me. I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm hungry. So
That's what's up.
just
Man.
give me the mic and give me the stage and let me work. I get on the stage. I'm gonna control the crowd. I find one motherfucker laughing. I'm gonna work on him. If everybody else start laughing, then I'm working on everybody over here. If they start laughing over here, then I'm on their ass over here. You know what I'm saying? So basically, I just go with the energy. You know what I'm saying?
I love that, man. I love that, bro. And I wanted to highlight. There's other people, great comedians who had that gift. Also, Robin Harris. Are you familiar with Robin Harris?
Yeah, that's a fact.
D. Ray Davis is known for doing that, and Don Rickles. I don't know if you're familiar with Don Rickles, old white Jewish dude. But
I never heard of him. I gotta check him out now. Don Rickles.
Yeah. I think he was. I enjoyed watching him at certain points. He was on like a Johnny Carlson show. He was just funny with like improvised comedy, and I don't know. It was he helped me through a dark time. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's just I like comedy. I don't care what vessel it's coming from. White, black, Puerto Rican, Asian. I just like comedy. I just like funny shit, man. So
I was cause and that's funny that you bring that up. I be watching stand up on Netflix, right?
Okay.
And I be trying to I be curving some comedians because just the picture alone, I be like, nah, I'm not watching this. I'm not watching this.
Yeah.
And I stumbled on. I think the dude was like he mixed. I think he's like white and Filipino or something like that. Joe Coy, Joe Coy.
Yeah.
Yo, dude's funny as fuck. Like he got that fucking what's that dude name off of UFC?
Joe Rogan.
He got a Joe Rogan look, so I just immediately brush him off. You know what I'm saying? So I like Joe Rogan. I'm not watching that. I fucked around and it's like, you know what? I rolled up a Dutch and I smoked the Dutch and I watched it. And dude had me dying like, and it was like, yo, because I do my research. You know what I'm saying? I do my research, and yo, dude's funny as fuck, man. Like
that's what's up, man.
I fucks with him. But I'm more of a Tony Roberts.
Tony Roberts, yeah, I like Tony Roberts.
His jokes is back to back to back to back. Like as soon as you think and that's where like I do my stand up because I don't want a lot of filler. You know, I want every joke to be a haymaker. Once you I don't want you to stop laughing. Like once you laugh, hold on, because there's another joke coming. You know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna laugh some more. Like I want a continuous laughter. Like I don't want it to stop. Just keep laughing until I'm off the stage. And one thing, when I get off stage, because Jackson, he been in a couple of my shows and stuff, and he always asks me like, "Yo, Mel, man, why you stop? Why you stop? They want more. That's how I want to leave them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I want to leave them wanting more.
Yeah, man. You touched on. I don't want to like pause the interview, but just for those who aren't Jackson had previous engagements, so he's no longer able to do the podcast. He said Saturdays don't work for him. So we appreciate his contributions. Anybody who wants to go and follow and continue to support Jackson is Jackson1 on Instagram. Also, Mr. Jackson, Terrence Johnson on Facebook.
Hey, yo, Mike, remember Jackson had the glove?
Yeah. Way back when. Yeah.
My man used to come on stage with the glove. That was his get up. He wear one glove, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, I remember like way back, man.
Yeah, man. Good times, man. I remember. It leads right into another question that I wanted to ask, man. I think I'm gonna try to whenever I bring comedians on, I'm gonna ask this: if you could perform, and this is like, all right, you got two numbers. Or whatever number you call, they're going to pick up and they're going to perform with you. Like any two comedians at all. If you can choose any two comedians to get on the show with, to perform with, who would you choose? Anybody.
Anybody?
Anybody. They're going to pick up, they're going to perform with you.
Tony Roberts was definitely one.
Okay.
And who else would I want to say? I don't want to say Kevin because I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna say Kevin.
Be unique. It's up to you, man.
I would say Tony Roberts and Earthquake.
Okay, I like Earthquake, man. You seen his special, his new special?
Yeah, Earthquake.
That was hilarious, bro.
Earthquake is something else, man.
Yeah, man.
He like my favorite uncle. You know
okay, all right. Yeah.
Like I fucks with Earthquake, man.
I like one thing I've learned from him is how to use your voice. Like if you have like a unique voice or something like that, how to use it to benefit your comedy, whether it's like in punctuating, using, like using the bravado in your voice to punctuate like I'm doing right now.
Yeah.
You know, that's been like a trait. You know, I feel like that's important. You know what I mean? With comedy, just like in life, you're supposed to, each generation is supposed to evolve and get better, learn from what you can from people who came before you, you know, give them credit and just keep moving the genre forward, man. So that's definitely something that I've taken from, you know, I haven't met Earthquake yet. It would be an honor. Hopefully one day that'll happen. We appreciate everybody who are tuning in on Instagram. For those who, my bad, I know y'all still here. This is Blackmell the Hoodstarr, man. This is our first guest.
Gang.
Hilarious individual. And he has weed for sale, by
I
the way. Go ahead and promote.
I got Ace for sale. You catch me May 15th at the Classic Comics. If you want to know, I got some. I have some there with me.
The back door? The back door will be available?
The back door will be available. And they think I'll be bullshitting. When I be on stage, I'll be like, yo, I got some Ace for sale. They key. Hell. I got some Ace for sale for real. Come get the shit. Yeah, man. This comedy ain't paying off like that. Shit, it's a couple hundred. That's all right.
It's a journey, man.
It's a journey. Yeah, it's a journey.
Yeah,
yo, you know what, though? The Funny Bone, and this is the thing. For the longest, I want to get on Funny Bone. Bone, right?
Yeah.
And, you know, Funny Bone, they got their situations. Like, you just can't just walk up and be like, yo, I want to perform, and they don't fuck with you. So I know other comedians that dealt with Funny Bone or even had like the key to the door. Right. It will not let me in, and I'm like, yo, all they gotta do is just let me perform. Just see me one time.
Right.
I'm good. Like, that's all. Just one opportunity. Just give me one shot.
Yeah.
And you know, shout out to Jackson. Jackson, the one that gave me the shot. He was like, you know, me and him talk about it a lot. And, you know, because a lot of comedians don't like the support. You know what I'm saying? If they feel you funnier than them. Right. They're not gonna bring you to the same stage they at, you know, because they don't want you to outshine them and shit like that. So me and Jackson talked about it, and he basically you know, put the word in like, yo, get this man a shot.
That's what's up,
and
man.
They gave me a shot, and then I'm part of the Funny Bone family now. You know
That's what's up, man.
That's a fact.
Congrats, man. I'm happy for you, bro. That's what's up. As soon as you got in there, man, won the competition. That's what's up, bro. Like a cannon, man.
I'm not playing. Like I said, I'm hungry, man.
And I'm coming there May 15th, man. I enjoy these shows. I like going there supporting fellow.
You was at the last show, the one with Boo Nitty, right? With Boo
Nitty, the last show, Boo Nitty, the solo show we was promoting. You, Terrence Green. I don't know if that's his last name. I'm sorry.
I think his name Terrence Johnson.
Terrence Johnson. My apologies, man.
Shout out to Terrence, man. He be you know, and the thing is with this comedy shit, it takes a lot of heart. You know what I'm saying? So when even though you know he had terrible moments, I would, if he was listening, I'd tell him not to give up. You know, a lot of people be like, yo, if you're not funny, you don't got it. Everybody can't jump on the court and be LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? They got to learn how to play basketball first.
Right. Out the gate.
Yeah, so
it's all part of the journey, man.
He still got some work to do. But I think his charisma is there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, he got the charisma, so I think he'll blow once he start, you know, practicing on his breathing and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, once because I could tell, you know, you can see, you know, when you watch comedy, you're like, all right, there's something there. He just gotta find it. He gotta keep working on it. Get your sea legs. You know what I mean? It's all part of the journey. That just means your beginning of your journey was a little bit harder. You know, that's all that means. It doesn't mean, you know, because at the end of the day, it's you. It's you on stage. It's if you want to do it. I remember coming across somebody who, I don't think he wants his name revealed, but he was told that that he wasn't funny. You know, that people were just like, you know, his friends were just making him laughing to make him feel good, and he was about to walk away from comedy. I'm like, nah, it's up to you. Right. As if you're the one on stage. Do you like it? Do you like being up there? Like, because I've seen people, man, and it's encouraged me to encourage others who have started out and maybe they weren't batting 500 or batting 100 or whatever, hitting home runs out the gate, but they stayed consistent. They kept working on it. And then, like, you know, whether it took 3 months or whatever, they ended up having like a solid 5-minute set. Next thing you know, they on shows. I'm like, yo, that's what's up, man. It's all part of the journey. You just gotta stay consistent, man.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah,
I think you're talking about.
But
shout out to him.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
But it's let me see. I wanted to ask, because you've been doing it So I know you might not have been doing it consistently, but I still see you as like, you know, a tenured comedian and stuff like that, man. Like from your experience with stand-up comedy, like what have you learned through the course of comedy, through performing comedy? What have you learned that you could pass down to somebody else? Any information or advice?
Yeah. What I would like to pass down to anybody that's just starting and stuff like that, you know, keep your jokes to yourself. For one. That's number one. That's why I don't really do too many open mics. You know.
Okay.
I don't watch people perform other people's shit on stage. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
that's always been like that's number one. Number two, don't trust anybody advice. You know what I'm saying? Some people give you different advice. You know, I got advice from somebody told me to you know if you get around a comedian that's successful or whatever case may be, let them know that you able or willing to travel, you know what I'm saying, to open up for them and stuff like that. Right. And you know, I mean, I and this is crazy because I was a virgin to this. So when I got an opportunity, because I opened up for a few D-list celebrities, opened up for TK Kirkland, Jay the Comedian, the white guy, one of the white dudes from Wildin' Out, the goofy dude, I forgot his name. Okay. But I opened up for him. I opened up for Dean Edwards. And,
that's what's up, bro.
Dean Edwards was experience. I would like to say that. Okay. Dean was a cool dude. Really wouldn't give me no advice. But he wasn't an advice type of dude. You know what I'm saying? He one of the people that's just like, you know what? He told me he's like doing your thing. I actually bombed at one of the shows. I did 2 shows with him. I didn't necessarily bomb, but you know, it was a mixed crowd. You know what I'm saying? And my jokes is urban.
Yeah, you know probably like to your standards. To your standards, you bombed. I understand.
Yeah. Like I got laughs, but wasn't the laughs I wanted. You know right. And then after that, the dude that went after me was like kind of fed off of that energy, and you know what I'm saying. And I'm just sitting there watching them, looking. I'm like, yo, you know what? Can't really trust these comedians too much. These people throw you under the bus immediately. As soon as this nigga fell, he fucked up. Let me go up there. Yeah. So the last nigga wasn't. You know, they would get. It's like that. Yo, and I'm sitting there watching it. I'm like, yo, he putting me on blast. And it's like, yo, this will never happen again. You know what I'm saying? This will never happen again. So I don't let that shit happen no more. Like I feel you, man. I tell you right now, man. If you go on after me, you better turn up, because I'm turning clean the fuck up. Like, I'm jumping on that stage like it's my last shot. Like, absolutely, bro. It's never happening again, I promise you.
Feel you, man. But don't, you know, keep that fire, man. You know, you keeping that fire, bro. Don't, you know, of course, don't let it discourage you. That's all part of the journey, you know. Like, yeah, man, shout out to Dean Edwards. I was able to host a while back for him.
Dean in the green room with his socks off. He comfortable to the motherfucker in the green room, man. Yeah. D, I said, D, man. He see me, he said, oh, it's another black ass comedian in here, man. I'm not the only one. I said, man. 2 black niggas in here, man. Right. Shout out to D, man. You cool.
Yeah, he gave me I can echo that. He said cause I hit him up one time just for like advice, and he gave me like information as far as like the title to a book. And stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, I respect it. Not
an advice type of dude, but he needs some information.
So I'm like, all right, man, that's cool, man. And that's so how do you not? I was about to ask you, how do you enjoy the staff and stuff like that? But just being a part of the Funny Bone family, performing, hosting and stuff like that, man. Have you learned anything about like hosting or?
Yeah. One thing I learned about hosting is you don't want to steal a show. You know what I'm saying? Okay. You gotta let everybody else get a time to shine. I hosted, and I'm a host now. Like I host parties and stuff like that too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm kind of a hype man. You know what I'm saying? I can motivate the crowd. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what's up.
You know, to being with Funny Bone it's been a good opportunity. The staff is great. You know, the manager is my dog, you know what I'm saying? And cool. The whole experience at Funny Bone is great. You know, I never really got a chance to perform in front of hundreds and hundreds of people like that until the Funny Bone. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But I have performed in front of a lot of people, though. Like, a lot of people don't know I'm a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to just put the comedian stamp on me. just yet. Like I want to just say
Okay.
I'm an entertainer because I can do everything else. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
Like,
You got multiple talents.
yeah,
man.
yeah.
That's what's up.
Before I was doing comedy, I was battle rapping, and battle rapping is an experience in itself. I might explain that in my next show. You know,
Is there-
depending on the crowd.
Anything that you bring from battle rapping that you like, okay, I can use this to benefit me with comedy, whether it be confidence, whether it be consistency, anything that you bring from battle rapping to comedy?
The competitiveness. I would
Okay.
like to say like, well, I take that from battling. Like when I prepare, you know what I'm saying? Like, because once again, I don't write none of my jokes,
Yeah.
but I do come up with topics. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And if I come up with like a hot topic, it's like battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't wait to get on stage and let this out. Like I can't hold this no more. Like
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like I
Right.
want to go on stage right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
I got to get this out. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
I be ready, man. And I think that's come from battle rapping. Battle rapping
Yeah.
has this experience, man. Like and that's the thing. Everybody be like, yo, why you don't be nervous and stuff on stage and shit like that? Battle rap, man. Like
Right,
you
right.
gotta have heart to go to a whole nother state to go in this man's neighborhood and battle him in front of all his people, disrespect him in front of all his people.
Right, right.
You gotta have heart for that. They don't give credit to battle rappers like they should, man. That shit is
That's
real,
crazy.
man. You go right in somebody's neighborhood, fuck you, your mother. It's
Right.
not easy.
Right, right.
Word. I done had some experience, man. Like most of my battles almost ended up with fights.
Oh, damn, man.
Yeah,
That's crazy,
it was
man.
real.
Where are some places that you traveled to with battle rapping?
I went to fucking Virginia.
Okay.
Virginia was the DMV was an experience.
The
man.
DMV.
The DMV, man. It's
Alright.
serious experience, right? And this the thing with battle rap, right?
Okay.
It's gimmicks and it's sucker shit.
Okay.
So I was paid to go battle, right? Last minute, shout out to Ivan Real Talk. Ivan the Great, Real Talk. They're both from Syracuse, you know, good battle rappers, you know what I'm saying? They definitely do their thing. They had plugged me in. This dude wanted to battle. And I was up and coming, and so they paid me to come battle and shit, right?
Yeah.
But this the insider. The dude I was battling was the person that did the videos. Like he was the what I would say to do videos. He do the editing and all that.
Okay.
shit, you know what I'm saying?
Producer and stuff.
Yeah,
like
he used
that.
to put he do the editing for the battles and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
So him and the owner had some shit brewing. Like I didn't know this.
Oh, yeah,
this
yeah.
what they had. Like they was in
Behind
their
the
mind. It's
scenes.
like, yo, we're gonna get this nigga down here. We're gonna do this, that, and the third,
Right.
and we're gonna make the world star. You know what I'm saying? Whatever case may be. I didn't know
Okay.
all this, right? So I'm coming there. They pay for, mind you, the nigga I'm battling paid for my hotel room and all this shit. Like, so I'm like, yo, something ain't right. So I get to the battle.
Yeah.
I see dude. He quiet, right?
Right.
Quiet in the motherfucker in the corner, quiet. So I'm like, I'm about to kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to kill this nigga, right?
Right, right.
So we get in a battle, and now mind you, let me pause that story. Battle rap leagues have certain standards.
Okay.
Some leagues like disrespect, some leagues like bars,
Okay.
some leagues like performance, shit like that. So
Right,
if you
right.
go to a league with if you go to a league that like bars, and you go there with disrespect, they're not really gonna be feeling you. All right,
Okay.
versus you got bars and they want disrespect. This
Right,
league want disrespect. I didn't know, but
Okay.
I came with bars. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So make a long story short, make a short story even shorter. Me and the dude battling, in his round, he puts a picture of my daughter out, right? Now, mind you, in battle rap, they would do anything to win a battle. Like, niggas would
that's-
sacrifice their life, basically.
Wow.
Like, you could die right now doing shit like this.
So
You know
that
what I'm
shit was
saying?
legal.
It was legal. Like, he
Wow.
put a picture out, whatever, so I went to snatch the picture. Me and him started going back and forth and shit. But you
Yeah.
just kill him with your bars. But he didn't know. He just made me turn into Super Saiyan. Like,
Right.
he didn't know that he just fucked up. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just fucked up. Now I'm on now. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
Like, I'm on fire now.
Extra motivation.
Yeah, so then the shit he said was super whack. And I'm
Okay.
like, oh, I'm about to kill this nigga. So when it was my turn to rap,
Yeah.
yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, like, the crowd was finishing my bars with me. Like,
Okay.
some smack type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like, I was going bananas. You know what I'm saying?
That's
It's like
what's up, man.
you just elevated my rounds now doing that
Yeah.
dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So
That's crazy.
but
man.
I guess that's what they was preparing to do. Like, it was a whole setup. It was a
Okay.
setup, but it backfired. It didn't work in their favor.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. You came out on top on that, man.
Yeah.
I hope I want to invite you, man. I hope that you reach out. Well, not reach out, but Don't just stay in Syracuse with comedy, man. I know you said you don't hit a lot of open mics, but like there's so much of like upstate New York. I don't know. Maybe you are hitting those mics, but I would say definitely branch out, whether it's like Ithaca, Rochester, Binghamton, Utica, because that's going to open up more doors and more opportunities for you to perform on shows and stuff like that. And that's just going to expand, people who know you and recognize you and stuff like that. So if you want, I can send you invites to comedy groups and stuff like that. And then you'll be able to pinpoint them, man.
I need in all the comedy groups. Yeah. That's kind of like my goal right now. I'm trying to hit Albany, stuff like that. I want to hit all them comedy spots. That's in upstate. So by the end, because I'm monopolizing. I want to take over the upstate area, and then after I take up the upstate area, I'm trying to go to Atlanta, LA, stuff like that. Like, yeah, man. I got a goal, right?
That's what's up, bro.
I'm manifesting it. Like, I'm gonna have a Netflix special by the end of this year. That's my
what's
goal.
Up, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
You heard it here first, people. You heard it here first.
Right. I'm gonna have a Netflix special by the end of this year, man.
That's what's up, bro. I want to see that happen, man. I appreciate you coming on too. It's not over, but you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of promotion right here.
Clash of the Comics, May 15th. Tickets on sale right now. SyracuseFunnyBone.com. $7 a ticket. Don't be cheap. No, I can't give you no deals or no discounts. It's $7.
$7.
Yo, black people don't give a. You can say the shit free. They still gonna be like, yo, so can you get me in? It's free. Right. What the fuck? Like, yo, black people is something else, man. Like,
let me get half off the food, though. Let me get half off the food.
I told my boy the other day, I'm like, yo, the tickets is $7. He said, yo, so what kind of deals you can get though? I'm like, what deal I need? It's $7, bro. Like,
yeah.
My last show, my man, he hit me up and shit. He like, yo, how much is the tickets? I'm like, the ticket's $5. He's like, yo, let me be security. I get in free.
Oh, wow.
I said, nigga, it's $5, bro. I don't need security, man. Yeah. What the fuck?
You can't muster up $5. You got a different problem.
Word, man. Like, black people don't give a fuck. They want a deal. They don't care. It's $7. Let me get it for $6.
Yeah.
Word. That's what I should say. Tickets is $10, but if you say you come to see me, it's $7.
Right.
You know what I mean? They buy tickets now. It's $10, but it's $7. I buy them.
Right. I wanted to promote, man. There's other interesting and intriguing and entertaining shows that you can enjoy on C2C Indie Radio's YouTube channel, as well as the website and the app. There's the Drive at 5, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. with Blacksmith 24/7, the host. Also, there's Family Affair with Naquan and Darnell, talk about sports and different topics like that. There's Nowadays with Seldom Seen. Pretty soon I'm gonna have all the dates and the times and stuff like that for most of these episodes and stuff. There's Few Perspectives with JP, King Black, and Pub. Also Rep Your City with KJ Slay and I think Big Buck. I don't know if he wasn't on the last episode, but I don't know if he's a recurring person. Okay, different guests every week, and they review music videos. And they rate music videos. So if
they rate music videos?
Yeah. It's
just sound like fun.
Yeah, man.
Yo, do y'all remember? And because I'm not this old, y'all might be, but I'm not this old. Y'all remember the box? The music channel, the box. You had to call in to play your video.
Oh, word? Okay.
I raised my mother's fucking phone bill to the roof fucking with the box. Like, I was a kid, so she used to go to sleep. I used to watch the box. You know, the box, they used to preview the videos.
Okay.
Right? They give you little snippets of the video and shit.
Yeah.
And, and I used to watch it so much, I knew the snippets by heart. Like, I used to be in front of the TV, I could tell you what song coming out next and shit. Like,
that's great.
This shit was crazy, man. The box was crazy, man. But that sounded like a fun thing to talk about music videos, man.
Yeah, man.
They need to bring that back with this Wi-Fi and Fire Sticks and all that shit. Like, I haven't really been like in tune with like watching regular TV channels and shit like that. Right. You know what I'm saying? But
I've been missing out.
I kind of missed that. Like, what was it called? The 106 in Park, shit like that. The music videos and shit like that. TV with the music videos and shit like that. Like, I don't know if we still have those, but I haven't seen it. And I kind of missed that era.
Talking about TV, like I know I grew up watching Def Comedy Jam, Comic View. Were you watching those during that time too?
Hey, yo, so here's the thing, and it's the funny thing, right? And not even to toot my own horn or no shit like that, but I have been told by a lot of people like, yo, you got a Bernie Mac style, or you got a Bernie Mac type of way with my comedy and that, and it's funny because I watch a lot of Bernie Mac, I watch a lot of Def Comedy Jam, and when I was at the Funny Bone, and the dude bombed in front of me, I had a pocket full of jokes, right? But I was like, I can't tell these jokes, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna get it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when he bombed, when I seen how they did Homeboy in front of me, I'm like, yo, they not about to do me like that. I don't give a fuck about it. You know what I'm saying? So I went on stage and I'm like, I don't give a fuck about it. And I told my mom some shit, and she watched this shit, whatever, and she seen the videos, whatever the case may be. And she was telling me about like how Bernie Mac, one of his stand-ups, the dude bombed in front of him. Yeah. And he went on stage just like, I ain't scared of you motherfuckers. Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that was his shit. Like he freestyled the shit and was like, you know what, I'm going out there, I ain't scared. And that's where my mentality was at the time. It was like, you know, I don't give a fuck about it. Like I'm about to go up here and cut up. Like that's how it is, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, like every show that I've been doing, I keep that mentality, you know what I'm saying? Like my comfortability is right there. Like I don't give a fuck about it. I'm about to go up here and just do me, you know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like, fuck it. You know
Absolutely, bro. That's what it's about, man.
But Def Comedy Jam raised me. That's a fact.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, talk about like Dave Chappelle. There's so many different comedians that's like making a change for comedy and stuff like that. Kevin Hart opening a lot of doors with the LOL network and
Kevin Hart, anybody know Kevin Hart's phone number? Tell him to call me, send him a video clip. He's gonna love me.
Right,
me and Kev got some work to do, man.
Yeah, man.
Me and Kev got some work to do.
That'd be awesome, man. Look up and see you on tour with Kevin Hart one day, man. That'd be what's up, bro.
Kev gonna get mad. He gonna be like, yo, you outshining me right now, man. Kev gonna have to go first and then let me be the headliner. Yeah. Kev gonna have to let me headline the show, man.
Yeah, man. So we promoted those shows. Real quick, people, we're going to go ahead and get into the NBA playoff predictions, man. Going to go ahead and get into these. My former co-host, he did the NFL playoff predictions and stuff like that. If he chose more losers than winners, he had to eat a hot chip. So he sent out the challenge before, situation happened. He's not able to continue to be a part of it. But so I'm going to keep the tradition going. What's the Eastern Conference? We're traveling to the Eastern Conference. The first game I'm going to talk about is the Heat versus the 76ers, people. The Heat versus the 76ers. For those who don't, of course, people know, but the structure of the NBA playoffs is different than the NFL playoffs. So there's going to be 3 games that happens in this series before we see you next week. So that means I have to decide on 3 games. I'm going to give you the end game. I think the Heat are going to win 2-1 so far. Next time I see you next week, they'll be up 2-1. That's my predictions for that, seeing how Joel Embiid is out. But I think he's going to come back inside those 3 games, somewhere inside those 3 games and get him a win. All right, next game is Bucks versus the Celtics. That's the next series. Bucks got some injuries. They don't have Middleton. They don't have somebody else who was on their roster. However, Celtics are damn near fully loaded. So I'm going to go ahead and say, because it's Giannis, I'm going to give them 1. If they didn't have Giannis, I would say they'd be up. Oh, no. It's just 2 games. So I'm just going to say they're going to be 2-0.
See, with basketball, basketball has changed a lot. Like,
yeah.
To me personally, basketball done got softer than the motherfucker.
Absolutely.
Man. Like, from the Jordan era and shit like that, like they used to get slammed
on
the neck, all that stuff, man. Like now, like I think I was watching the Lakers. I think I was watching the Lakers versus the Rockets. I think it was the Rockets. Was it the Rockets? James Harden played for the Rockets, right?
Yep.
So I'm watching the game and shit. I'm at home watching the game.
Yeah.
I farted and nigga James Harden fell on the floor. I said, fuck? How the fucking this nigga the flopping is crazy. Like they don't even gotta be next to each other, man. Just I'm like, and now they just got the turnover.
Yeah.
It's like that's basically mostly the game. Like I played the new basketball games, stuff like that, and they one of the features on the game is flopping. Like
you can flop
on the game. Like what the fuck? Like It's changing, man. It's changing, man. Basketball is definitely changing.
They're trying to. I think this year is the first year they adjusted that. So it's like they're trying to limit flopping or something like that. So like even with certain 3-point shots, you know how like so, for example, James Harden would shoot a 3-point shot and extend his legs, and then like get a foul call. So they took that away, and it's interesting because now this year he's been struggling. As far as from what I've heard, as far as scoring.
He's the king of flopping, man. I swear to God. He's the king of flopping.
So he got to adjust his whole style. So I'll say, Celtics over Bucks 2-0 the next time we see you. And then the next series is the Western Conference. The Suns versus the Mavericks. Both teams are fully loaded at this point. And there's 3 games that's going to happen before the next time we see you. So I'm going to go ahead and say Suns are up 2-1. Suns are up 2-1. It's Luka. I think he's going to win one, at least one. So I'm going to go Suns 2-1. Chris Paul, Devin Booker.
CP.
DeAndre Ayton, Miles Bridges. Man, they on fire right now, man. But Luka going to give you one, at least one. We'll go into how the series going to end. But just to at least increase some chance that I might eat a hot chip, I'm just going to do it this way. Based on the games that's going to happen in the meantime. And then the next one, the next series is the Warriors versus the Grizzlies. Ja Morant versus Steph Curry. This is going to be interesting, man. You're big into basketball?
Absolutely not. I don't watch any sports. I watch any sports. Like, I don't have a favorite team. I have a favorite player. You know?
Okay.
I shouldn't have to say his name. Everybody should.
Yeah, LeBron James?
Absolutely.
All right.
You know
that's what's up, man.
That's like as far as football goes. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Ravens fan.
Okay.
I'm not a Ravens fan because of the Ravens. I'm a Ravens fan because of Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Ray Lewis. And it's funny. Ray Lewis. I used to watch Ray Lewis like motivational speeches and stuff like that, like stuff he say before the game or to get his crew amped up. Yeah. I used to watch that shit before I go to a battle.
Okay.
Like, I would literally like be like outside, and I do that now with the comedy. Like, when I take my little 5 minutes or my couple minutes before I get on stage, I get my zone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think about that Ray Lewis. You know what I'm saying? Let's hunt.
Let's hunt.
You know what time it is? What time is it? That's my shit right there. You know
that's
what I'm saying?
What's up, bro. I've been doing, like, I do Uber and stuff like that for right now. And sometimes, like, if I'm working overnight and, I start to think, dang, man, you know what? There's a little dead out here, man. Let me get home. Sometimes I'll pop in those motivational videos and it'll reignite. And I'm like, all right, now I got to get this. I got to get this money. I got to get this junk together. So that's what's up, man.
And I've been watching a lot of motivational speeches, right?
Yeah.
And it's this dude, his name is Eric Thomas.
Yes.
Eric Thomas is my man, bro.
I like that, man.
I listen. I watched him, and he said some shit, man. That was like, it almost. I think I broke up with my bitch when I said, I
could do better.
I could do better. You know what, bitch? You don't want success as much as I wanted. I don't want you. Know what I'm saying? Like, watching him had me ready to like quit my job and shit. Like, you know what? Because it was one of his speeches. He said, and this how bad I want success. And he's like, if you want success so bad, he said the dude, right? He said the dude went to some guru. Seen the guru was rich and was very successful, and he told the guru like, "Yo, man, I want to be. How do you be successful? I want to be successful." Right. And the guru was like, "You know what? Meet me at the beach at 7:00." And the dude was like, "Man, I don't want to go swimming. What the fuck you want me at the beach for?"
Right.
So he met him at the beach at 7:00, right? Dressed up in suits and shit. Should have wore shorts probably. Dressed up in suits and shit. And the guru was like, "Yo, just walk out there to the water." So the dude walked out to the water got like to his waist. Right. He looked at the guru and said, "Man, what you got me out here swimming for?" He said, "Keep going." So the water got like to his shoulders. Yeah. The dude was like, "Yo, man, what the fuck you got me out? I don't want to swim." He's like, "Just keep going, just keep going." Right. So the water got to his chin. The dude backed up and got back on land. So the guru grabbed him and put his head in the water. And he was fighting to breathe. He's swinging and fighting to breathe, whatever the case. He's going crazy. Yeah. And the guru let him up. And he was like, "Yo, how bad you want to breathe?" He said, "I want to breathe real bad. I wanted to breathe." He said, "That's how much you should want to be successful."
Absolutely.
You gotta want to be successful as much as you want to breathe.
Yeah.
And that shit right there, I watched that shit, and I was like, you know what? I ain't fuck with this bitch no more. Hello? I'm done with you. I'm done with you. You don't want to be successful.
Right.
You breathing, bitch. Die. So,
you don't suck it like the mother bitches.
Right. Bitch, you don't want it. You breathing, bitch. Put your hand under the water. God damn it, bitch. Fuck out of here.
That's what's up, bro.
Yeah, I be watching a lot of motivational speeches, man.
I like hearing that, man.
Steve Harvey, he got some good shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Hennessy, are you familiar with Mike Hennessy?
I think I seen Mike.
Who else? Coach Payne. I like Coach Payne. It's not coming to me. I'm gonna let it go though. But it's some. I like that, bro. I like that. I'm not the only one, man. That's encouraging to hear, bro. That junk ignites that fire. It keeps that hunger in you, man. Sometimes you need that extra push. And
it's beneficial, especially when you're going through a rough patch. You know what I'm saying? Or, you might lose focus sometimes. Because I lose focus sometimes. You know what I'm saying? And I fuck around and start watching one of the motivational speeches, and it put me back. Like, okay, let's get back focused. I'm back now.
Yeah.
Get my shit back together. You know what I'm saying? So
I like it because it some of those the speakers they speak to you. They speak just like I speak to myself. Like I'm real hard on myself. Like I know they say we're always our biggest critics, but I know I'm real hard on myself. I'm like I'll be like you fucking up.
Yeah, right.
Like, I'll be that honest with myself sometimes. So it's it's good to get that drive. But all right, so Warriors Grizzlies, man. I like Ja Morant. But Warriors is clicking on all cylinders, man. Out of 2 games, I'm gonna say next time I see you next week is gonna be 2-0. Warriors up 2-0.
I be in the bars right around my friends and shit. And they be having like conversations about basketballs and shit.
Yeah,
I be trying to fit in and shit. I be walking up like, Reggie Miller's got a crazy 3.
Yeah, right.
Steve Nash, that's my favorite player. Like, man, this ain't played since '98. I'm like, shit, I ain't know. Pimpin's still doing this thing, ain't he? I ain't know shit. I be knowing nothing, man. I be knowing certain people got traded and shit.
Right.
I be like, Carmelo gonna bring the Nuggets to championship, man.
Yeah,
like,
eventually.
Play for the Nuggets, no more. Oh shit!
Right.
What the fuck?
He on a different coast and just
right. I be forgetting all about the shit, man.
Yeah, I kind of I ain't gonna lie. I believe LeBron this year, man. I thought because they had a lot of older players.
I have seen a couple of those games.
Okay.
And, it's just hearing those names at first, you be like, they going to take it.
Right.
They got it. You know what I'm saying?
Russell Westbrook, fucking Carmelo. Who else they had? Dwight Howard, of course, LeBron. But keep going, my bad.
But the thing is, it's like now if you really think about it, that is the most desperate team ever. Like, half them players is like, desperate, like LeBron, give me a ring, please.
Right.
Like they're like, fuck it, we got. They trying to get a ring so bad. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to get a ring, man.
Freaking knees couldn't hold up, man.
Right, man, and not knowing that it's a whole new team of niggas out there that's about good as LeBron James out there, and they're all young. They in their 20s and shit. With their youth and the whole team almost 40 and up. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Like,
Dangerous.
they need this what's that shit that Shaq be promoting?
Icy hot.
They need some icy hot, man. They need some icy hot, man. That whole team should be promoting, but sponsored by Icy Hot, man.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Yeah, man. We appreciate you coming on, man, for sure. Also, I wrote this down so I can remind myself.
Clash of the Comics, May 15th. The manager hit me up. He said, "You better promote. Yeah, I see you going on the podcast. You better promote." I'm
Eric Tucker. Shout out Eric Tucker, man.
Eric Tucker, Rob,
appreciate you,
my guys, man.
Yeah. Remember, people, like, share, and subscribe. Also, throw some comments down. Go onto the YouTube channel and the YouTube video and throw some comments, man. Some topics that you want to hear talked about on this podcast. Throw them down there.
And you can also add me on Facebook.
Absolutely.
Mel Hoodstarr.
Mel Hoodstarr.
Mel Hoodstarr, man. I got 2 pages, Blackmell the Hoodstarr. It's already too many people on that one. Got another page, Mel Hoodstarr. It's up and coming page. That page is going to be where most of my content is going to be found.
Okay.
On that page.
What's up, man?
Yeah.
What other kind of content? Is it just comedy?
It's going to be comedy. It's going to be skits and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've seen it, but with the gala, it was the gala situation with DJ Mel Mastermind.
Okay.
And with that situation, he had probably like 600 plus people ready to go. I was one of the people.
Okay.
And the place that he rented, one of the workers there had a situation with another worker.
Okay.
And things happened, violence happened, and it got shut down.
Oh.
Everybody wanted to attack him, like he did it, like it was his fault. It wasn't his fault. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's the place that he rented from. It was their fault.
Okay.
But you know how the town is. You know how people is. You know, if they don't really know too much, they're just gonna go by what everybody else saying.
Right.
And it was a dark time for my boy. So what I did was, I said, you know what, I'm gonna take this opportunity to, you know, bring it a little funny. You know, I'm gonna make it funny, make the situation funny. So what I did was I did 2 skits. One of the skits was when I was in the crib, and I'm like, you know, I'm sitting there, I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
He made 600 plus people, $100 a ticket. It's a couple thousand right there.
Okay.
Then the after party, $50 a ticket. I know it's like 1,000 people there, so that's a couple thousand. Mm-hmm. And this nigga was smiling the whole time of the party. Fuck that, I'm going to Mastermind, you know what I'm saying? So that was one of the videos, and then the next video, you know, I had fake blood on my face and shit like that. I was I was like, oh, leave DJ Mel alone. He's not just a DJ. Hey, yo, and the crazy shit is, like, it went viral, basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody was laughing, everybody was funny and shit like that. So I'm like, you know, I need to get these skits going. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. I'm getting my portfolio going right now. I'm getting my videos. I'm getting my shows recorded. And coming real soon, it's gonna be a YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna have, you know, skits every week, just all week, just nothing but skits. You know what I'm saying? So that's in the works. Everything is in the works, man.
I'm excited, man. I'm excited for you. I'm excited to see the journey, man. Can't wait to see you continue to grow. We're gonna look out for that Netflix special.
That Netflix
special. We're gonna look out for it.
It's gonna be called I Don't Give a Fuck About It.
All right. Perfect,
Where to be.
Perfect, man. Blackmell, the Hoodstarr, everybody. Appreciate him coming on. Appreciate him coming on. Tune in next week. We're gonna be right back here. Once again, it's every Saturday at 12 o'clock. We're starting right at 12 o'clock. We're gonna have our first collab. Another YouTube content creator. It's called, his name's Kenny, but the channel name is MABW. So it's Men Against Bitter Woman. Now it's not woman bashing, but it's just, I'll have him come on and, of course, you know, elaborate on what it's all about. But it's about giving people, peeping the game, right? So giving people, all right, watch out for this. If you're dating a female who does this, be careful. You know what I mean? Giving them signs to prevent yourself from getting in certain situations, you know, because we know. Look, man, if you're a man and you in court with a woman, you know, off the strength, whether it's child support, whether it's, you know, some kind of situation, you in a deficit. You operating in a deficit. So, you know, we like to make people laugh. We also like to educate people. We like to motivate people. So, you know, trying to find different ways to expand the audience. He has his own audience, you know what I mean? We try to bring them over, have a great episode. Maintain, you know, and then I'll be able to go on his podcast or show also, and, you know, show the love back, man. That's what it's all about. Each one teach one. Blackmell, we appreciate you, brother.
My man.
Funny Bone, May 15th.
Funny Bone,
y'all.
May 15th. Get your tickets right now. The show will sell out. I promise you. May 15th. Get your tickets right now. SyracuseFunnyBone.com. Also, you can meet me at the Tink concert May 14th. I'm hosting that.
Okay.
That's going to be in Syracuse, May 14th. You can go to Sound University, get those tickets. You can go to Mastermind, Sound University, and Street Game. Check me out.
Appreciate it, everybody. I'm Mike Terry. This is Blackmell. We're out.
Peace.